Good afternoon. It is 2:30 on Sunday afternoon. It is 30 degrees Celsius out right now. Holy crap, and I'm down on the river today. It is warm. It is beautiful. Oh my God. I just got back from my boyfriend's. I spent the weekend over there. I drove over after work on Friday. And then from there, I met him at his place, and we went back to his work. And he had said to me earlier in the week, he wanted me to come with him to do a tire job. And I was like, fucking wonderful. I don't know how to do tire stuff. I'm not a mechanic. So I thought, okay, fine, whatever. Like, whatever. I just want to spend time with him. I don't care. That's fine. So I finished up work. Monkey's stepmom came to get him for the weekend. Cool. I power napped for, I don't know, 25 or 30 minutes. I was exhausted. And then I drove down to my boyfriend's. Cool. I get to his place. I texted him. I was running late. No problem. I get there. He's already parked with his big monster truck out front. So I parked my car. I left all my stuff in the car. I brought my hair stuff down. I brought, like my change of clothes, my body pillow, because I need to cuddle a pillow, and my Gatorade, whatever. Left everything in the car, locked it up, heaved myself up into his monster truck, and we went back to his work. I thought we were going to somebody's house to work on their car. It's like, oh, okay. Well, what we ended up doing was changing the tires, the two front tires on his big ass fucking monster truck. Jesus Christ. And when I say monster truck, I mean monster truck. This thing is huge. I can barely get in and out of the damn thing, even with a step thing. Like, fuck. So we fiddle-mucked with that for a little bit. We got the tires changed, whatever. He's got to frig around with them some more today. He balanced them or whatever, but they're wobbly and whatever. It's like, you have fun handling that. When I leave on Sunday, I don't care. I'm not helping you. I don't like you that much. So when we finished up with his truck, we went over to the superstore and picked up some foods. Neither of us had eaten all day, and it's like 8:30 at night or something like that. I was starving. So we ate, and we watched an episode of The Haunting of Hill House. I guess it's like a Netflix thing. But Soap Today had it. I think it was Soap Today had it. And we just watched the one episode because we were exhausted, but it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, it was so good. And I had a little bit of a hard time getting to sleep Saturday or Friday night because he put his window air conditioner in, and it's loud, and he has like a great big walk-in closet with a light in it. He had the light on and the door shut because I'll fall over something. I need to see my way out of the room if I have to get up in the middle of the night. But he keeps the door open more than I would like, because I need silence and I need darkness or I can't sleep. So I got up and I shut the closet a bit more, and it was better, but it didn't fucking matter because the window air conditioner is like, oh, it's so loud. I hate window air conditioners. So that was fine. And we ate some ice cream while we were watching The Haunting of Hill House too. We picked up some ice cream as well as dinner. Had a salad. A mixed salad. Oh, excuse me. It was huge. It was like a family-sized salad. I ate that thing in 2 days. And I can't remember what he got. Oh, I think he got like a frozen mac and cheese or something. And then we picked up a couple small things of ice cream. And I'll bet you we're probably in bed and asleep by like 12:30, 1 o'clock at the latest. And I have no idea what time we got up on Saturday. But we went for a walk out in the bush. And that didn't take long. We were maybe an hour and a half, maybe. It was beautiful. It was muggy, but it was beautiful. It was so pretty. I didn't vlog any of it this time. I was two-fisting my drinks. I had a Gatorade in one hand and a coffee in the other. So there was no vlogging this time, but it was really, really pretty. If we do that walk again, I'll have to make a point of vlogging. Now I know I can make it through it with just a Gatorade, as long as I have a coffee beforehand. But I'll leave my coffee in the car and just bring a Gatorade so I can vlog it. It was really, really pretty. So we finished that, and there was some benches and stuff in the conservation area, like in the parking area of the conservation place that we were at. So we sat down and we drank our Gatorade, and he had a flavored water or something. And I had a couple cigarettes, and, you know, we're just kind of playing around and bugging each other and, you know, having a couple chuckles. It was a good time. But it was so nice that we didn't want to go back to the house. Like, we just wanted to be outside. So I said, well, he had said something about a flea market. And I said, well, London has, like, this really big flea market. And you can get all, like, anything under the sun, you can pretty much get there. I think there's an army surplus part to it, too. Like, it's really cool. We usually end up back in there checking out, like, the knives, and he checks out the guns, I check out the knives, and it's a good time. So we drove into London, and I think we're like another hour just kind of walking around. I bought a new lip thing. I gotta take this one out and put that one in, because this one keeps stabbing everybody. I'll go to give the kids smooches, or, you know, harass my boyfriend to give him a smooch, and, you know, he pretends he hates it, whatever. But I stab because it's sharp, it's pointed. It's just a placeholder, and I don't even think it's meant for the lip, but whatever. So I bought a new one. Well, he bought me a new one. So I'll change that out later. But we just walked around. We kind of people watched. I love to people watch. I love to people watch. But there really wasn't much going on, and there wasn't really anything interesting jumping out at us or anything. So we left, and we're walking through the parking lot heading back to the car, and he's like, you know, well, that killed an hour. And it's like, okay, so it was probably about 3-ish. And I was like, well, I have a suggestion since we're in London. I mean, the only reason to go to London, aside from the flea market, is to go to the Mandarin. Get some foods. I was hungry. And he looked at me. I was like, fuck yeah, buddy. Like, I haven't had Chinese food in, fuck, I'll bet you damn near 4 years. He's like, okay. We Googled everything, and he's like, it's expensive. Like, it's gone up, like their buffet has gone up like $10. And I said, it's fine. It's fine. I said, if you're willing to go halvesies on it, we'll get whatever we want. We'll split the bill in half. You pay half, I pay half. We're Gucci. Like, it's fine. Like, we don't go out for dinner very often, so I really don't care. And I love the Mandarin. So that's what we did. And by the time we got there, I think it was about 3:30-ish, maybe 1:45. And the ladies were like, you know, well, dinner doesn't start till 4. And it's like, well, if you don't mind, like, we'll just chill here. Like, it's 15 minutes. It's fine. So they took our names, and we went and sat in their little teeny tiny waiting area that has like 4 seats. So there was us and this older couple that were sitting in the chairs, and we're sitting there, and I'm playing cards on my phone, and, you know, my boyfriend's doing whatever he was doing. And I realized that they were talking to us. I still can't hear very well, and I mean, the Mandarin is the Mandarin, right? It's wild. It's loud as fuck in there. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So I put my phone away, you know, and I'm trying to listen to the this old guy. He was like an ex-biker or something, and he was going on and on about Dover, and it's not what it was, and you know, there's just the level of respect is gone, and blah 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 blah. And he was an interesting guy. I just couldn't hear half of what he was saying. It's like, oh, yeah, what? And then inside of like 5 minutes of us sitting there, the place just exploded, and everybody and their uncle was at the Mandarin. It's like our timing was perfect. So we finally got seated. We didn't wait long. I think, 15 minutes max. And we got seated, and, they're going over their rules. They suggest that you wear these gloves every time you go up to get food and whatever. And it's whatever. I'm going to go get my food. Okay, I'm hungry. I'm clean. They give you this, I love this heated towel that smells like lemon. It's so nice. Just wash my hands with that. We're good. It's fine. I'm not. So, dinner was really, really good. The food there is always fantastic. It's always absolutely fantastic. The service was great. I love that place. I love the Mandarin so much. I grew up in Brampton, and in Brampton we had, I think it was the Mandarin head office. The offices were upstairs, and then downstairs was the restaurant. And they had these like private rooms where you could go and do like an office dinner or whatever, like corporate meeting and foods, like whatever. We did a Christmas party there one year. Was it hairdressing? I think it was for a hairdressing place I was working for. I don't remember. It was a good long while ago. It was a good time. And this one's probably as big as that one, but I don't think there's like private dining areas in there. The food was fantastic. The service was great. We really enjoyed it. And it was like $43 each, I think, when we split it. It was a good we'll say $86 for the two of us to go for dinner. Let me tell you, we made sure we ate our money's worth. Fuck. See, the thing is, for me, I don't eat the meats. So they had all this fancy meat and stuff out, and I don't eat it. It's actually a total waste of money for me. But I ate my body weight in I love their noodles. Oh my God, I love their noodles. But I ate my body weight in garlic fried vegetables and the noodles and their spring rolls. I had forgotten how good their egg rolls are. Fuck. I didn't even put soy sauce on anything. It was so fucking good. Oh yeah. Oh, so fucking good. I had my first egg roll without soy sauce because we forgot you have to ask for it. They don't just leave it on the table. So when the guy came back, we asked for it. So when I had my second egg roll, I put a little bit of soy sauce on it. I was like, fuck, this ruins it. They're just so fucking good. They don't need any sauce at all. My God. So I ate a lot of those. And they had mussels that were really good. These teriyaki garlic mussels. They were so good. I do like shrimp, but I won't eat shrimp there because when they have it out, it's still got the legs and shit on it. I just can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not peeling all that shit for, $40 odd a plate for a meal. Like you can peel that shit. Fuck. Nope. And the desserts were fantastic, of course. And it was a really, really, really nice day. It was so much fun. It was so enjoyable. We had such a good time. I think I have a mosquito bite on my back. It was a really, really good time. I'm so glad we did that. And then this morning I woke up to bombs and explosions. My boyfriend was playing some zombie video game. It scared the shit out of me. Like, my dude, like, turn it down or wake me up first. Like, well, that's probably not a wise choice. I don't like getting woken up. Like, turn it down. Like, Jesus. Because he has it in surround sound and it's just in his bedroom. So it's not a huge room. Like, it's a decent sized bedroom, but it certainly doesn't warrant fucking surround sound. So, like, the walls shake and the bed shakes. It's like fucking scared the shit out of me. I thought we were under attack. So, I caught up on some YouTubes while he played his video games. I passed out for a little bit. It's so dark in there. He's got his window all covered up because of the window air conditioner. It was cold as fuck in there. Oh my God. Oh, and before we went to bed last night, we didn't go to bed, I'll bet you, until like 3:30 this morning. When we got home, and all, you know, situated and everything, excuse me, went upstairs and got all comfy cozy and binge watched the rest of The Haunting of Hill House. That show was so fucking good. It was so good. It was so good. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It was just done. So now, I guess it's based on the book or the books, but I haven't read them. I've never heard of them. It reminded me of House on Haunted Hill, which I believe it was sort of done after, because I remember the Null character and whatever. But this is more centered around the family. But it was filmed so well. The writing was so good. The way they tied little things together was, I mean, it was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. And we'd finish a show and realize it was getting late. It'd be like, we should go to bed. And then it'd be like, but I want to find out what, like, they'd leave it on such a cliffhanger that it's like, but wait, there's more. We can't go to bed yet. I won't sleep. I have questions. So we just binge watched the whole damn show. It was so good. It was, I mean, even though there was times where I was kind of passed out, but my eyes were open and I was watching the show, but then I'd like, my whole body would just like you're falling or something. And my boyfriend's like, you're possessed. Okay. But it was fine. I made it through. I pushed through. It was so good. I might watch it again. I might watch that with Monkey. I think Monkey would really enjoy it. I think Boo Boo would too. It was so good. Yeah, it was. I was thoroughly impressed. So that was my weekend. It was super, super nice. I also noticed on Friday, I got an email from the people that have been fucking around with my fridge. They, in their infinite wisdom, have finally decided just to replace the goddamn fridge. So they said they need to get a hold of Tepperman's, where I bought it, and get the cost and what, I don't know, fiddle fuck and do their thing. I'm hoping that I have it by the end of the week at the absolute latest. I have been a month without a fridge. My children need their milk and their cereal and their fresh fruits and vegetables. I need the fresh fruits and vegetables. I need milk. I need to start making coffee at home. Like, it's getting expensive. Shit is getting real. I'm not impressed. The fridge is exactly a year old. Come on now. So, it's good news, but it's not exciting because I haven't gotten it yet. And I haven't heard anything for sure. So, there's that. But anywho, it's about 10 to 3 now, and I'm not sure what time Boo Boo's work until today. So, I'm going to boot. I'm going to go home and unpack, and I got to start some laundry. I'm off tomorrow. It's our regular Monday off. So, my coworker and I do believe, are getting together for breakfast tomorrow, probably around 9 o'clock. I'm so excited. I have been dying for a Western sandwich with mayo and cheese. And I want home fries and gravy. And a lot of fucking coffee. They make fantastic coffee at this place that we're going to go to. Oh dear shit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then when I'm done there, I'm going to go and see about booking my final driving test because I paid for it, but I haven't booked it yet. And I should do that before I don't know when it expires, but it should be expiring at some point, and we don't want to start back at the beginning because fuck that. And I have to mow my lawn. I did my back lawn on Thursday. So I'll probably have to do it all again tomorrow. Get that done as soon as I'm done at the breakfast and driving place. Do my lawns, and then just tidy up around the house and stuff. And then on the weekend, this coming weekend, I believe is May 2-4? I believe it's May 2-4 weekend. I'll be getting my pool set up and filled, and my, backyard furniture cleaned and put out nice, and start looking for patio flowers and garden flowers and some plants and stuff. Make it look nice. Because I'm outside. I'm out in my backyard as much as humanly possible in the summer. No fucks given. I don't care. That my house goes to utter shit in the summer, and I don't fucking care. My yards look fantastic. I do not care. I am outside. I am not in the house. So, yeah, I'm going to boot, start some laundry, and see what time I have to pick up Boo Boo. So, anybody who happens to be watching, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you had a fantastic weekend too. I hope the weather was good for you. Maybe you got out and did some walking too. God, that was so much fun. So yeah, take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.